on here?
Bryce Sweeney. Bryce Sweeney will. He won't be this week. You know, it'll still be a little bit longer for him. He just got back out there where he can move around, and that's one of those day-to-day things. You pass this test, and you get to move into this phase of it. So you hit a sled, then you move into the shoulder pads in the sled, and then you move into the actual contact part of it. So he's a few days away from hitting all the boxes where he can actually say he's going to go out there and practice and get ready for a game.
Well, that would be a bonus to get a 13-game start in that?
Well, yeah, we're missing a couple guys that are very good football players. So, you know, we don't look to them that, you know, I can't worry about him. It's just nice to see him out there, him personally, that he's getting ready for his season, and he's back to health where he can do some things in the weight room and on the football field. But as a football team, we're moving very quickly right now because we've got 2 days to get ready and a script day to have a plan in place for North Dakota State. And, you know, he's actually could be he can actually help some of the offensive linemen maybe mentally as much as help them through a practice before he can even get on the field for us. So he's out there, he's available, and it's nice to have not only a 13-game starter, but a guy that's been in the trenches, played this game. He understands this game and any football game, the importance of it, so he can add that part of it to his room, to his offensive line room.
Jacob Appleman was named the Offensive Lineman of the Week, and it seemed like the offensive line had one of their best games, just protecting Eli and also in the running game. How well is this offensive line coming together?
You know, it'll get tested this week. I mean, they had a good week last week, you know, and, you know, like I said, I was pleased with how we performed. I watched the tape and I saw some error, and we need to correct that error. And then hopefully they can, because that error will be magnified this week. So they need to correct those areas of their gain and build from what they did last week. So the best thing we did last week is we have something that they can build from in the offensive line, and that's what we'll do because their protection was better. And, you know, I think it had a lot to do with what we did during the week, but we'll try to build from it and grow from it and see how it all fits together and try to add another dimension to it as we move forward now.
When you played Youngstown State, you thought they were the best defense you'd faced to date. Does that change a little bit now? Is North Dakota State defensively, or how?
You know what? They're really if not, they could be. I'm not going to say. I know when I play them, I'll tell you afterwards, but I'm guessing they are. Okay, just by, you know, of what I know about them. But, you know, and I don't think Youngstown has played North Dakota State yet this year, have they, if I don't remember right? So what I'm looking at is, I just know Menard's a great pass rusher off one end, and I know their defense, they play very aggressively and they fly to the football. So it's different than Youngstown's. Youngstown's played a lot of man, where this team doesn't play all the man. It's more aggressive in their zone coverages and how they attack things. So it's just a different style of defense. That's why I don't know. I don't want to say which one's better than the other, but I do know this is, if it isn't the best, it's one of the best. Anybody else?